The 1976 Formula One season is one of the most thrilling and historic seasons in the sport's history. Not only did it feature an unforgettable rivalry between James Hunt and Niki Lauda, but it also introduced some of the most technologically advanced and visually striking F1 cars ever built. By the mid-1970s, Formula One cars had become highly specialized machines designed for speed, agility, and handling. The 1976 F1 season saw teams pushing the limits of technology, with innovations in aerodynamics, tire technology, and engine performance. Teams like Ferrari, McLaren, and Tyrrell were all competing for the World Championship with cars that would define the era. One of the most iconic cars of the 1976 Formula One season was the Ferrari 312 T2, driven by Niki Lauda. The 312 T2, an evolution of the earlier 312T model, was designed by Maurizio Papi and featured a flat 12 engine. Its exceptional handling and stability made it a dominant force on the track. The car was known for its excellent balance and braking capabilities, crucial for Lauda's methodical and calculated driving style. The 312 T2 also had significant aerodynamic improvements, including its wide rear wing and distinctive shape, which helped it generate downforce and maintain high-speed stability. Lauda's success with the 312 T2 in the 1976 season played a key role in his championship bid before his horrific crash at the German Grand Prix at the Nürburgring. On the other side of the legendary battle stood the McLaren M23, the car driven by James Hunt. The M23 was another standout car in the 1976 Formula One season, known for its competitive performance, speed, and agility. Designed by John Barnard and Ralph Bellamy, the McLaren M23 was powered by a Cosworth DFV engine, which was widely regarded as one of the most powerful and reliable engines of the era. The M23 featured a low-slung design with a sleek, narrow front, which enhanced its aerodynamics. The car's handling was particularly suited to Hunt's aggressive driving style, allowing him to push the car to its limits. Throughout the season, the M23 proved to be a consistent performer, helping Hunt stay in the title fight despite the challenges posed by Lauda's Ferrari. While Ferrari and McLaren were the dominant forces in the 1976 season, Tyrrell stunned the motorsport world with the six-wheeled P34 model. The Tyrrell P34 is one of the most famous and unique vehicles in motorsport history. Designed by Derek Gardner for the Tyrrell racing team, it was introduced in 1976. What set the P34 apart from other cars was its use of small front wheels, two of which were mounted in the front of each axle. This innovative design aimed to improve aerodynamics and grip by providing a larger contact patch without sacrificing the car's width. The theory was that it would offer more stability and better handling in corners. The car had notable success in its first year, with Jody Scheckter scoring a podium finish in the 1976 Canadian Grand Prix and the P34 performing well on certain circuits. However, despite its unique design and occasional success, the P34 faced challenges, including tire issues and reliability problems. The car was eventually phased out after the 1977 season, as teams and manufacturers decided to move away from the six-wheeled concept. In the 1976 Formula One season, tire technology and aerodynamics played an even bigger role than ever before. Teams worked closely with tire manufacturers like Goodyear to develop compounds that provided optimal grip, durability, and performance. The relationship between tire choices and track conditions was critical to each team's success, especially in unpredictable weather conditions such as those seen in the 1976 season. Aerodynamics also became a key focus, with teams designing cars that could generate as much downforce as possible without compromising speed. The cars of the 1976 season were designed to stay planted on the track while reaching incredible speeds, especially in high-speed corners. All cars used the Ford Cosworth DFV 3.0 engine, except Ferrari and BRM, which used their own 12-cylinder engine, Brabham, which used the Alfa Romeo 12-cylinder, and Ligier, which fitted the Matra 12-cylinder. The 1976 Formula One cars were more than just machines. They were symbols of innovation, engineering prowess, and the relentless pursuit of victory. The cars driven by Niki Lauda and James Hunt, including the Ferrari 312 T2 and McLaren M23, represent the pinnacle of F1 engineering at the time.